guys, I'm Inga. I'm Girl Gone Bookish here on YouTube. I'm sorry about the weird camera angle. My tripod actually broke, so you are stacked on top of several books, which is sitting on my computer screen. It looks like it could collapse and fall at any minute, but it was the best I could do. So I know it's like almost halfway through October, but I still haven't done my September wrap up, so I wanted to go ahead and get that done for you all. I have had a really slow couple of months reading and doing videos and things, so that's why this video is late, and that's why I didn't read very much last month. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 books, and all of them were pretty easy and quick reads, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. One of the books I read, I don't know, these are in no order, is Windhaven by George R.R. Martin and Lisa Tuttle. This was a really good book. It was very interesting. I'm a huge fan of George R.R. Martin and his world building and things. As you hopefully know, he wrote the Song of Fire and Ice series, which I really enjoyed. I've read all of the books. I didn't like this one as much as I liked that series, but it was still really good. I saw a lot of his writing style in it, but I feel like this was more Lisa Tuttle, and I think there could have been done, I think more could have been done with the world building, but it was still really a great book, and I'm glad I read it. I will probably go ahead and read more of his like other books that he has out. He did not write only the Fire and Ice series, he wrote a ton of other books, so you know, you should check them out because they are really good. I read also Tell the Wolves I'm Home by Carol Rivka Brunt. This was about a 14-year-old girl, I forget her name. This is about a 14-year-old girl and the relationship she has with her uncle and later on her uncle's partner. It's not a big secret that he is gay and has AIDS, and this was going on, this book was set in the 80s, so that was at a time when we didn't know a lot about AIDS. I remember I was you know, when AIDS first started to like be heard of, I was maybe in 4th or 5th grade. I mean, I know to a lot of you all that probably sounds like really weird that I was around before AIDS. That sounds kind of bizarre, but I do remember when people started getting it and no one really knew what caused it, and we were, you know, people were afraid to be in the same room as people with AIDS, and because we didn't know how it was transmitted really. There was still, it was very new and there was still a lot of research being done. So this book, like I said, was set in the 80s, so I remember that time period, and I remember her talking about the fear that people had. I remember that, and I remember going to school and being scared to death that someone in our school might have AIDS. So it was a great book for me. I'm not sure if a lot of younger people would really be able to have the connection with it like I do, but it was great. And like I said, it was about this girl and her relationship with her uncle who has AIDS and his relationship with the rest of the family and how his family reacts to him having AIDS and being gay. And it was just a really great coming of age book, very thought-provoking, heartfelt, warm, wonderful. It ends well. It's sad in parts, but great in others. And there's actually some humor in there, so I really recommend this. This is probably one of my favorite books this year. The Story of the Eye. This is a tiny little book. I don't even know how to say this person's last name. Batali. It's B-A-T-A-I-L-L-E. Yeah. It was on clearance and it looked weird, and I have this thing for like weird fiction, so I thought I would give it a whirl, and I really regret reading this. It was just a piece of crap in my opinion, not because of the subject matter. It was very like S&M like, and you know, whatever. I can get over that and I can see past it, and but the story was just sucky. It was unrealistic. I don't know why people rant and rave about this so much. It was not that great. It was quite disgusting, and there was a lot of useless violence and stuff. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. I kind of feel dumber for having read it. I also read Holes this month, which I am really glad I did. I love this movie and I really enjoyed the book. I thought it was super cute. Yeah, I don't know. It was the best $1.99 I ever spent. It was a great book. And I think this is the first book I read this month actually. It's Whispering to Witches by Anna Dale. I wish this was a series, and how often do you hear me say that about a book? I'm so sick of series right now. A lot of series out there I feel like could have been just put into one book, but this is actually a book that I wish there were more of. It was compared to Harry Potter, which, let's be honest, nothing can compare to Harry Potter. That being said, it is really good. It was magical and fun and cute and everything wrapped up. There were no loose strings, no loose ends, whatever. It was just a really overall good book, and like I said, I really wish she had written more of, you know, I wish this was an entire series. I am going to check out this author to see what else she has written because she was a really great writer. This is a middle grade book and it was a super quick read, but it was, you know, one that I could see me reading again and again in the future. So I think that is all that I read for this month, and my camera is doing some flipping out orange thing on the screen, so I'm going to go. Thank you for watching this video. Like and thumbs up and all of that good stuff, whatever you're supposed to do down there. So anyway, guys, I will see you all later, and I don't know what else to say. I love you. Bye.